Hello friends. So this is the new playlist I have started from today, and this is related to the AngularJS. So in this playlist, I'm going to upload the videos related to the AngularJS, right? So if you want to understand like how the AngularJS applications can be started, how they can be configured, you can go through this playlist. And in this playlist, we will create sample applications, sample programs to understand the basic concepts of Angular. Okay, so before you start development on the AngularJS, you need to do some basic setup. You need to follow some basic setup steps. To follow those steps, I would suggest you guys to just go to this angular.io. This is the site, https angular.io. Go to this site and then just go to the docs. In the docs, you can see a section getting started. In this getting started section, you can see the subsection setup. All right, so in this subsection setup, you will be able to find out like how many things you need before you start the development, right? So it says you need to know about these things beforehand. You must have some understanding on JavaScript, you must have some understanding on HTML, and you should know something about the CSS, I mean the cascading style sheets, right? So if you don't have the idea on these things, you can go through any of the sources available to you, because on my channel I don't have these things available as of now. HTML, JavaScript and CSS, these things are not available as of now on my channel. And apart from that, it says that you need to know about the TypeScript, which is helpful but it is not required. So without the understanding of TypeScript, you can work, but without the understanding on all these three, JavaScript, HTML and CSS, you cannot go ahead, right? So after that, this was with respect to the knowledge, prior knowledge you must have, and after that it tells you that how you can set up your system before you start your development on the AngularJS. So before you install the AngularJS, you need to install Node.js. So you can go to the Node.js. This is the site of the Node.js. You can go to the download section, and from the download section, as per the operating system you are using, you can download any of the MSI that fits to your operating system, 64 or 32-bit. You can just install it. It's Windows installer. You can install it for 64 and 32 bits both, right? The setup of Node.js is very simple. You just need to run the setup and everything will be fine after that. And after that, it says that once you have installed it, then you just need to go to the npm package manager and you need to install the Angular CLI. Angular CLI is the tool which is used to create the project, generate applications and library code, and performing a variety of ongoing development tasks such as testing, building, and deployment. So you need to install this one, npm install -g angular/cli. This is the command that you need to use. On my system, I have installed the Node.js, and you can see it looks like something like this. So I'm not going to do anything on this one, but if you install this Node.js, then you will be able to see this. All right. And I have also run this command, npm install -g angular CLI. I have already executed this command so that Angular CLI is already installed on my system, right? So in short, I can say that you need Node.js, which can be installed using just a simple click on the setup project, and then you need to go to the npm project manager to install the Angular CLI. But before that, let's understand something about the npm project manager, package manager. If you have to know about this npm package manager, you can just go to this, and it tells you in simple words, it tells you that npm is the world's largest software registry. It's basically a registry of the softwares, and in this registry you find the Angular CLI as well. You can create your own softwares, you can push your own softwares in the npm registry, and anyone else can use that. So basically npm is an open registry of the softwares where people put their softwares, and where people get the softwares as and when needed, right? So this Angular CLI we have got from there only. Okay, so now it's time to create a dummy application so that you can understand how it works, right? So let me tell you how you can do that. You can simply open a command prompt, run as administrator, and let me tell you that you don't need to do any specific kind of settings. If you follow these steps, you install node.js, then you install Angular CLI. You don't need to set any of the paths, anything. You just need to run these commands. And now you just need to open a command prompt, and let's go to some of the path where I want to create my applications. Okay, suppose I want to create my Angular applications in this folder, dummy Angular. So this is the location where I want to create my application. So what I will do, I will copy this and just go to this path. And before you create a new application, you need to run a command. Basically, that command will create a new application in Angular for you. And what is that command? That command is ng and then new. Then you need to give the name of the project, test Angular. I'm giving this name. And then you need to give the name of the directory under which this test Angular project will be created. Right? So I'm giving the same name, which means that I want to create the same name, same directory name, which is same as the project name. Right? So if you run this, you will be able to see it asks you, would you like to add Angular routing? I'm saying yes. Then it asks for the style sheet format that you want to use. So if you want to use any of these style sheets formats, you can choose that one. You can use the up and down arrow keys to choose that one. So I have chosen this one, the last one, stylus, and then it will start creating your project. You can see that it is installing the packages, right? So it will install the packages here, but since it takes so much of time, so I'm just stopping it because I have already created one for you to give you a demo. So this one is my project, Angular 1. I created with the name Angular 1, right? I went to this path, cd space, and then Angular 1. You need to go to the project, Angular 1. And then you need to just run the command ng serve. Basically, once all the packages will be installed, it will be ready for compilation, right? So if it is ready for compilation, you need to run this command ng serve. When you run this command ng serve, then it will start compilation of your project. Very soon it will start showing you the compilation process. Okay, so here it is only compiling because this project was already compiled by me. So it is only compiling. All the other setups, like all the other installation which it does before the compilation, they are already done, right? So I would suggest that I don't need to suggest, basically you will do that. Basically you will create a new project and you will be able to see all those things once you follow these steps that I'm telling you, right? So here you can see that once the ng serve command is completed, it says that yes, now I have compiled it successfully. Since I have compiled it successfully, you just need to run it. From where? You need to open localhost s 4200. This is the port number on which this server is running, right? So ng serve is the one which compiles also your project and which runs as well in an application cell, so that you can open a browser and type this and you will be able to see this one, right? So I have created this project, that is why it is showing like this. Otherwise, if you have taken a fresh project and you have just opened it, it will show you something very colorful, right? It will show you different options. But since this project was created and updated by me, so I just uh, didn't updated that one, and it is showing you this message, right? So I wish you guys will try it yourself and you will be able to follow these steps very easily. and you will be able to see the result once you are able to set up your project, right? So in next video I will tell you that how you can open your project in one of the IDEs. Like as of now I have just created this project in using the command ng, but to edit the code you must need to use some IDE. So I have used this IDE. This is my IDE, which is Angular IDE. You can buy this, or you can have a evaluation version for 30 days. So you can opt anything, and in fact I will tell you like how you can use the Angular IDE and how you can use the Visual Studio IDE both to open the projects written for the Angular projects. Okay, so this is all for today, and we will meet soon in the next video. Till then, have a nice day and bye bye.